She sat in her dorm room staring at the withdrawal form. Her parents' words echoed, "You're throwing your future away." Tears rolled down her cheeks as she signed it. The world suddenly felt too heavy, too judgmental. But in the corner, her tabby cat Milo jumped onto the desk. He purred, brushing against her hand. She whispered, "At least you're here for me." It was the first time she smiled that day. Milo didn't judge her. He just believed in her. Days turned into weeks, and she felt lost. Applications for jobs went unanswered. Her friends moved forward in life, while she felt stuck. Rent bills piled up on the counter. Milo sat on top of the stack, pawing at them, almost as if saying, "Don't give up." She laughed bitterly. "You think we can eat optimism, Milo?" But inside, a tiny spark of hope remained. The cat's loyalty was her only anchor. Scrolling late at night, she discovered people making money online. Freelancers, digital shops, creators. It was endless. She whispered, "If they can do it, maybe I can too." Milo leapt onto the keyboard, accidentally opening a design site. She chuckled. "Are you trying to tell me something?" The idea clicked.
Yes, that's what I needed.
Designs, creativity, selling online. She had always loved art, but never believed it could pay. Now Milo had sparked her first real plan. Her heart raced with possibility. She dove into tutorials with endless energy. YouTube, forums, free courses. She consumed them all. At times, her brain ached with overload, but Milo always curled beside her, reminding her to pause. Her designs were clumsy at first. She posted them online anyway. Criticism poured in. Harsh, unforgiving. She cried into her pillow that night, but when she woke, Milo was pawing at her sketchbook. It was like he was saying, "Try again." One morning, her phone buzzed. She blinked at the notification. "Congratulations, you've made your first sale." Her hands shook as she read it again. It was only $7, but to her, it was everything. She screamed with joy, startling Milo. He darted across the room, then meowed loudly. She scooped him up, dancing around the room. "This is the start, Milo. This is our start." For the first time, she believed it. The next weeks weren't easy. For every one sale, she faced dozens of rejections. Her family called, reminding her she had no degree. Her bank account reminded her of reality. But Milo sat beside her, tail curled around her arm. She whispered to him, "I'll prove them wrong." She sketched, designed, uploaded, again and again. Each failure taught her something new. Her resilience grew quietly, like a seed sprouting in darkness. One day she created something different, not just a design, but a story on fabric. Her cat Milo's paw prints became part of the art. She uploaded it hesitantly. Within hours, the notifications exploded. "Love this! Adorable design! Where can I buy this?" Her eyes filled with tears. This wasn't just art anymore. It was connection, and Milo was at the center of it. Overnight, her design went viral. People shared it everywhere. Influencers tagged her store. Orders flooded in faster than she could manage. She stayed up all night packing boxes. Milo sat inside one of the empty boxes, meowing. "Don't worry, you're not going anywhere," she laughed. Every package carried a piece of her heart. This was no longer survival, it was a movement. She realized it was more than sales. It was a story people connected with. So she built a brand around herself and Milo. Her social media showed behind-the-scenes moments. Fans adored Milo, calling him the CEO cat. Followers grew into tens of thousands. The brand wasn't just clothes, it was inspiration. She became the voice for dreamers who felt like failures. Her story resonated deeply, and Milo became the symbol of hope. She launched new product lines. Each one told a story: persistence, growth, self-belief. Milo was featured in designs, becoming iconic. Retailers started reaching out. She signed her first wholesale deal. Her parents, once skeptical, now called her businesswoman. She smiled, remembering those painful words of doubt. Now she had proven them wrong. Her success was undeniable, and Milo sat proudly beside her. She decided it wasn't just about money. She donated part of her profits to animal shelters. Every shirt sold helped rescue cats like Milo. Her customers loved the cause. The movement grew stronger. She visited shelters, hugging cats waiting for homes. Tears filled her eyes as she realized, This was bigger than her. Milo wasn't just her savior. He was now saving others. Articles began featuring her story. College dropout builds six-figure business with her cat. She sat for her first interview, nervous but proud. Milo sat in her lap, calm as ever. The reporter laughed. "He really is the CEO, huh?" She smiled. "Yes, he's my partner in everything." Her photo appeared on magazine covers. Speaking invites rolled in. She had become an inspiration to millions, all because she never gave up. But success wasn't permanent. Competition grew fierce. Copycats stole her designs. Sales dropped. Stress climbed. She lay awake at night, staring at the ceiling. Milo climbed onto her chest, purring softly. "Are we really going to lose it all?" she whispered. But his eyes seemed to say, "We've been here before. We'll rise again." The next morning, she got up stronger. Resilience became her superpower. She shifted her focus to digital products, courses, design templates, online communities. Her story became her brand. She wasn't just selling, she was teaching. Milo appeared in her course videos as her assistant. Students loved it. Her community grew fast, loyal, and inspired. She found peace in empowering others. Success returned, this time bigger and unshakable. Years later, she looked around her new office. Walls lined with awards, framed magazine covers, a thriving brand that once began in a tiny apartment. Employees worked happily, inspired by her journey. But at the center sat Milo, now older, purring softly. She knelt beside him, whispering, "We did it, partner." Her eyes welled with gratitude. From dropout to empire builder, her cat had been with her every step. Together, they built a legacy.